Okay, this is my acrylic tank setup. Made a little jig, cut my pieces of acrylic, sanded and blowtorched the ends to make it nice and clear. Now let's see if we can make it watertight. So this is my sump tank. It's 3 feet by 1 foot by 6 inches. There's a little bit of area where water is coming out, so you're not supposed to really use silicone to with plexi, but I'm going to try. It's a very little leak, so I'm going to try and see how it goes. I don't think it's leaking. That's the sump tank. I'll leave it here for an hour or two to check for any leaks. Okay, second box done. This one went a lot better than this because this one was a little bit more complicated. So this is the grow box. Alright, this seems to be waterproof without the silicone. Turned out a lot better than the other one I have there, but I still am going to give it a thin bead in all the corners just in case, because I don't want it all over the living room if something were to happen. This, which is a Raintree. The grow tray will dump into this, and hopefully it'll act like a rain simulator in the aquarium I'm gonna buy. Right, this is a test without my plexi plate. It doesn't really get spread out all the way, and it drains out too quick. Okay, now this, I put a piece of plastic on top of it. There's just this one hole that looks more like a waterfall than it does of rain, so maybe I'll just plug that up. So this is my bell siphon. I don't know if this tube is too big of a diameter, but we'll find out. That can be pulled off and I can put a thinner tube in. I made it see-through so you can see what ends up happening in here. This is my overflow tube. Right now it's too long. I'll have to cut it down. So I'll just cut this down, but what ends up happening is this will fit in there just like that, and then I'll have to cut notches out from here, which I should. Okay, this is supposed to all flush out. Alright. So we're going to try this pipe. I didn't have the pipe before, and that's why it was not siphoning. It wasn't creating enough downward pressure. So I'm just showing Selena here what happens when there's no bell siphon. So you see what happens when there's no bell siphon, right? Alright, that's all it does. It is bell siphoning, and it's dropping. It's dropping, right? Okay, let's let it drop to the point. You see, I think we can get a little more pipe
to extend that, because this has to go vacuum, so that's what made that happen before it wasn't happening. So it went all down, and now when it gets to this point, it'll cut off. But see, before it didn't go over that point, right?
That was the fish tank.
It's not a fish tank, this is a grow bed. But you see that? Oh, because they were going to the bathroom and stuff. No, look, Selena. And now it's going to cut, look. You see? Now it's filling up again. Off to the garage to well up a stand. Again, I'm using 1.5 inch metal square tube, wall thickness 1/16 of an inch, a little thinner than I'm used to. I was worried about the weight because the aquarium is going to weigh 300 pounds. I tested the weight on one tube. It holds my weight, which is 200 pounds. So it should be sufficient to hold 300 pounds. Just paranoid, but it should be good. All my tank supports are in, and a little bit more welding, not too much. I'm going to weld a solid panel in one side, a steel door on the other, and some wood work in the Raintree support, and that's about it. Okay, all the woodwork is done. All we need to do is stain, varnish, and put it all together. Alright, fit under the TV. So now we have the grow bed over here with the bell siphon. I put some reflective material there, so when I put the lights on, it will create more light. This is my rain tray. The aquarium's not there just yet, and then this is my sump tank where the motor and the heater and filter and everything will be, and this will act as a also a tank that does not change the level of the aquarium. If I did a 2-tank system, the aquarium level will fluctuate up and down. I didn't know if it was going to be substantial fluctuations, so I just opted to make a sump tank where you wouldn't see a heater or pumps or filters or anything. So I think that's the best way to do it for an aesthetically pleasing look. This is my Aquaponics Aquarium setup. The 3-tank system, almost 100% complete. This is a panel that covers the sump tank. The sump tank acts as a buffer, so when the level of the grow bed fluctuates, it does not change the level in the aquarium, but in the sump. Also, this houses the heater, the temperature probe, and the pump. This allows more room in the aquarium for fish and not aquarium equipment. This water is returning from the aquarium overflow located on the back of the aquarium. This overflow allows water to dump right back into the sump. Woodwork on this metal stand is removable for easy access, maintenance, and storage. My future plans for this area include a water line and a drainage pipe. This unit has its own power supply. Located on the right panel are 4 switches that control the pump, the heater, fans, and the lights. It also has a digital thermometer. This is the rain tray. It does a pretty good job simulating rain. As you can see, I have a little bit of work to do decorating and hiding one pipe there on the right. This is the front splash guard. Very necessary. Also have to do one for the back. This is the grow bed. In this section I plan to grow microgreens and some herbs and spices. The grow bed is equipped with 2 T5 fluorescents and 1 LED grow light. I installed 2 fans at the rear of the unit. All the receptacles on this unit are splash guarded, so if any case water tried to splash into the receptacle, it will not allow it. This is the bell siphon. This allows water to drain once the water reaches the overflow tube. I also installed a valve to control the flow of water that dispenses into the grow bed.